Last time with the Hermit Chronicles, Willie went through an existential crisis, not knowing what to do with his life now that he's had adventure in it. And then all of a sudden, all of that stopped. But all of that comes to a screeching halt, when we find our friends are in danger, in which we rush in to find our favorite hugger dead on the floor. After some very intense negotiations and remembering that I had a cookie in my backpack, we were able to revive our lovely lion friend. And that's where we ended things. Or did we?
Hey everyone, welcome back to Hermit Chronicles. Wow, I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not wasting any time. Hermit Chronicles. Let's do it. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome back to Rolling Across the Pond. I'm your James Jesse, and we are doing Hermit Chronicles today. I have allergies, so I'm going to be sniffing and coughing and sneezing, and my whole family's kind of doing the same thing, so we might hear from my daughter in a bit. Who knows what'll happen.
Hello, I'm Isaac. I'll be playing Willie today. Let's see if today's session ends in hugs or more rock throwing.
Hi, I'm Luke. I'm going to play Greater the Moose. I'm going to try my best, but I'm sorry, Isaac.
Whoa, what do you planned?
Nothing. It's the problem.
Right. Yeah, so you heard Caesar cough, and he kind of is coming to. Yeah, he gets one hit point back.
Ooh. Am I gonna do this?
I'm very curious what you're about to do because you were like,
I know, me too.
and then you made like a. Is that morally?
This is why our listeners need to beg for our face cams and the expressions we make sometimes.
Know that I wave.
Yes, you didn't wave for it.
You should beg for the cams just for the wave. Our facial expressions are a bonus.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to him and be like, "You got this, Caesar. Pull through," using healing word.
Oh, wonderful. And with that inspiration, he gets what, a D4? D6?
And so I roll 2d4 plus 2
Ooh.
for 7.
So he has 8 hit points.
I just don't want him to be like, I'm alive, and then something happens, and he's like, well, we're back where we started.
Yeah. He's standing now, and he's like, well, it's fancy meeting you guys here.
Reader, isn't this where we always meet?
I thought so too.
Okay.
I'm very confused all the time.
I see you found one of my hidden meat spots, or my hidden recon spots.
So what happened from your perspective?
Just one second. And he does like this weird, like he grabs his nose and he does like a you know when you're popping your ears, like he like and he does healing touch on himself for another 10 hit points. So that's 17 now. And he's like, oh man. Well, mates, it's not good. I don't even know how I made it out, but this is the only place nearby that I knew is gonna be the safest place. No one knows about this except for the guy upstairs. Isn't he nice? Isn't he? Him and his brother have a little bit of a thing, but I'll tell you right now, if you take the tunnel down more, we just end up underneath the brothers' place. Is literally they're actually united in a way. It's a little funny joke I play with myself.
Cute.
So your rival knows where we are.
Oh, no, thank God. I mean, well...
So your allies attacked him?
So, okay, if you want... basically, it was my father. Apparently, I found this out, I mean, not even a month ago, but I found out that my father has actually been our benefactor. I knew he had some sort of position, but I thought my mother had somebody find me when I was a baby, and she took care of me. And in that, I thought had been stealing money from Darren to give to us, and that's how he was the benefactor.
So they thought they were stealing money from Darren, but Darren was freely giving it to this lady who would be your benefactor.
Yes. This is what she told me about a month ago. But she said that he stopped doing it, and he wanted us to stop. But I he's not in charge.
Yeah, well, don't we still have more artifacts to collect, or?
Exactly, we have so many. There's endless amounts. We could go on forever. But for some reason, he wanted us to stop. And as I was escaping, I was given this. And he holds out a note, or not given it, but it was thrown at me in a way. And he's like, yeah, just trying to put a good spin on it. But basically, it says he has my mother, my earthly mother, and he's gonna kill her if we don't stop now. But because we didn't stop, he destroyed everything that he bought, quote unquote. But I never told anybody about this place. And as Caesar's talking, you guys are looking. Austin, the beak, is starting to be like, what are they looking at?
Oh yeah.
But he is starting to pick up that something's there that he's not noticing. Hey, what are you guys talking to? What's going on?
I'm gonna turn around at him and hold up my axe, and I'll be like, my axe is saying I should hit you with it, and I'm saying no, give him another chance. Do you want me to try to convince him no, or do you want to interrupt again?
I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, right. I'll sit. I'll go over there. I'll be out of your hair.
You see that corner? Make sure no one comes from that corner.
Okay. I'll make sure. I'll face the corner.
Okay, and I'll ask what was the purpose of the wall at the bottom of the stairs?
Actually, it's just a fun little slide. It's not a trap or anything. It literally is just for me to do a trick over it.
That's why it was second nature to us. Okay.
Yeah. Did you guys do well?
I did.
Nice. I knew you had it in you, Willie. I didn't even realize that this would be able to fit you guys.
You'd be surprised how much fluff this is.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, it's good.
Okay, so why did they have to think of the password? That's another thing. Weren't they here?
What password?
Didn't the birds were like, oh, what's the password? But weren't they just here?
No.
So they weren't part of this fight?
No. So this place, this is not where we normally meet. This is off the grid.
So everyone was attacked separately.
No, we were all at the headquarters. But my father knew the headquarters because he paid for it.
Okay.
He bought all the stuff.
So you came here and then immediately died. They died.
No, I was barely hanging on the whole time, and then I just collapsed, and you saw me passed out.
Okay, but the birds weren't with you.
No. They know they know this place because I shared it with them.
So this was kind of like if things go south, let's meet here.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is like stage number 2, and then we have another one in the Baylock Kingdom. We have another one in the Colt Farms. We have, throughout this time of traveling and doing this stuff, I've created contacts and different safe houses, safe zones, safe underground bunkers for us to go, but they have very little supplies, almost nothing. What is the epiphany?
I remember writing down something. This will come in handy later.
Nice.
For reader, as ominous as that sounds.
Sure.
Well, wait, how did you guys... So you guys are okay?
Physically, yes.
Yeah, I was actually just about to say that. Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
Emotionally a little distraught.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't want you guys to come back just yet, you know? I just felt like that the last time we were all together, I remember it as of yesterday, but you guys literally, it would have been yesterday for you guys, but it's been years for us all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had to think about that.
Yeah, time is a bit funny that way.
So who all came here? Was it you three, pointing to the birds, and Caesar? The three of you came here.
I came here all by myself.
Then who closed the door behind you?
You did.
No, it was closed when we got here.
Yeah.
No. Pixie's like, no.
Reader did. Reader closed the door.
No.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I
I
was-
finally
we were
figured it out.
gonna-
But okay.
We were gonna dig over the hole, remember? And then Willie did mold earth, and
No, the
No,
front
we're
door.
talking about the first time we came here. If this is everyone's first time, who closed the door since Caesar was passed out on the floor?
you did.
How are we here before we weren't here?
Just me, Reader, right?
No.
Okay.
So you entered
Okay.
this from upstairs, right?
Right.
Through the slide.
But before you brought us here,
Before
Before the five of us showed up,
right?
who closed the door behind you?
no one. I didn't come
Why
through
was
that
it
door.
closed?
I didn't come through that door.
So you came through the
I
exit.
came through the opening in the ceiling that you molded earth to close. I came in through the back entrance, the exit, this escape route. I came through that.
So you came in through the back door,
Yes.
hence why the front door / secret entrance was still closed.
Probably. No one else knows about this place except for us three.
And Jeffrey.
Yeah, and Jeffrey.
So you're
And that's why Jeffrey said at the beginning, Caesar usually helps me with this when he arrives. So he didn't see Caesar before that. This is Jesse talking now. To help you guys.
all right. So if I'm getting this correct, Caesar's dad was our benefactor. He stopped paying us. Caesar's like, we're not going to back down. And he did this coordinated strike upon him, Pixie, and Clive.
And Orr.
And Orr.
Kylie wasn't there?
No, Kylie was not
All
there.
right. Orr's status and location are unknown.
Yes.
Them three are like, all right, that site is compromised. We're here now.
Yes.
So Caesar, what does your father have to benefit from taking out the Roosters crew? I get why we're on his bad side, but why would this all happen now?
I don't know. At a best guess, he's trying to keep something. He found something and he doesn't want us to find it, maybe?
Because I want to walk to the corner, grab the rooster out of the corner, like by his scruff, and like hold him in front of Caesar and be like, tell him the next artifact you were going for.
That's all we want. We want you to tell the truth. If you can't tell us the truth, you're useless and no better than a corpse. So tell us the truth.
So he's like, who am I talking to? Is this the Caesar you guys keep saying? Caesar. Yeah. He's like trembling. He's like, I don't want to die. So
I want to hand him, be like, Reader, hold him by his scruff.
Both hands, just to be double secure.
I want to like put my hand on his chest and be like, buddy, you have nothing to worry about as long as you tell the truth. And if you don't tell the truth, I want to grab a fistful of feathers and just rip them out.
Okay. I'll tell you everything. So when I was little, I didn't have a good growing up. I grew up in actually I don't remember that. Yeah, I had a very awkward childhood, and I grew up in a very privileged home. From what I remember, I had great parents. I just really like to steal things, and so like I'm so used to money, and so I like money, and it's just going on and on.
So you don't steal these artifacts for you steal them to sell them, correct?
Yes.
Who are you selling to?
Well, we have auctions. There's like underground auctions that happen.
who's usually the buyer? Because I feel like things are clicking too much. I think Caesar's dad is not on the up and up. Caesar, you're a good guy, but sometimes our dads are not the best.
Oh, Darren's terrible. To be
Yeah.
quite honest, he's not good.
He's like, mate, yeah, he's not good. Yeah.
And your dad does have a lot of money, especially since he's been funding us. I almost feel like this is like, I'm sorry to break the immersion, but this is a Palpatine. He's over here as Shiv being like, oh, stop the war. But then he's also as the Empire, like, yes, die.
Yeah.
We might
I don't know
be
who that is, but
all taking artifacts, thinking that they're going separate ways, but it's all culminating at one person.
that could be the case. Usually, and Austin's like, usually it's like rich families and like those people who like to show off they're rich, like maybe King Darren. Yeah, he likes to do those things, and he does show up sometimes in the auctions, and
Do you remember which auctions in particular?
Terrible
No.
ground is this if you're inviting your government to join you. Sorry about
No, I don't remember, but he oh wait, he did. There was an auction, so he did show up in one of the auctions. They were selling this like this horn, and it supposedly granted like one wish or something, I don't know. It was like a weird thing. You can ask for one thing and it would do it, but it would do it for a certain area.
Okay.
Wait, an AoE wish?
Yeah, like it would do it over like a plot of land.
Hmm.
Now King Darren wasn't there, but his soldiers were, and so they bought it and walked away with it, and we all assumed it does go to King Darren, but we never know.
Who's the main? Who's the person you normally talk to? Is it a different person from the auction and from who told you to come find me?
Well, it was a few. He's like, so the one that told me to come find you was a massive turtle.
Okay.
Wait.
Yes.
You said that you were just wandering around and you happened upon Reader. You never said that you were sent to find Reader.
That was.
Oh no, I did say that. I did.
You did? Oh, okay.
I did. Yes. Yeah. I told.
I'm like, Reader, you did.
I was like about to punch him, but it's like, wait, yeah. We're good.
No, I did. So he told me to come find Reader and and get all that. But usually it's like I don't really know what they look like, but it's a hooded figure that usually comes in with, it's like this like shimmery cloak and this insignia, and they come with a knight. So we just assume they're both knights, just this one's very special. And they buy the auction items and then leave. And really talk to anybody who mingle. They just get it and leave. But yes, yeah. Then I was told. I wasn't told. I was on this mission to get this gem on the coast, and I was hijacked or killed, or my right hand, my best friend was beheaded, and then I was captured and told to try and convince you guys to take me in here so I can get your information and get your location and finish you off really in the nicest way possible. I don't want to do that anymore.
What, just because we threatened you?
Obviously, that's why.
I don't mean to laugh at your expense, but
is the earpiece still in your ear?
I believe so, yes.
Just so we know if they're close.
Am I still hearing just static?
Roll insight.
Well, wouldn't that be perception? I'm just listening.
Yeah, sure, perception. Yeah.
Just want that advantage.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's an 18.
No, you're not hearing anything yet.
No. Glad that was with an advantage, because that almost was a 10.
I guess they don't know we're here. They're just waiting for. No, wait, no, they know we're here. because they overheard. He's like, "Welcome to Daggers, and Coffee,"
Yes, that's true.
which was like the worst. It was like, come on. I tried my best to make it super secretive, and it was like, should I even bring Austin? I'll put a hemp bag over his head. And immediately was like, "Welcome to Daggers, and Coffee," and I was like, ah.
Yes. And Caesar's like, you did that. I can't believe. Oh, Jeffrey, that guy. He's a hoot. And he's starting to get his like spirit back. You can see his glow is starting to return. And he's like, all right. So, quick question.
Plus, aren't you like super strong too? Like, did it take an entire army to take you down, Caesar?
I can neither confirm nor deny that I hurt some people, and I'm not proud of it. But
well, that's fine. Self-defense. I just want to know what your weakness is, so that we can like cover it if need be. I've just never seen you this hurt.
Well, I'll tell you, reader. I will tell you, mate. My secret, my weakness. Apparently, I just found this out. Bombs, lots and lots of bombs.
Good to know.
Guessing it wasn't a tiger bomb then.
Well, those tigers, they fart really bad as well. So sometimes, but yeah, I mean, I'm healing up, but
all right,
I'm still hit a bit, and I just, and he goes up to Pixie and Clive, and he's like, "You guys need to leave. I love you. You're my family, and I need you to leave now because we're in danger, and they're very little."
I want to take Reader to the side,
sure.
Set the rooster away to the corner. I want to look at the rooster and be like, even though I'm not looking at you, my eyes and my hands are everywhere. And I want to signal to Caesar to lay his invisible hand on his shoulder.
On Austin's shoulder?
Yeah.
No.
Ooh, wait, no, don't touch it.
Yeah, don't do that.
All right. I want to take Reader into the corner and say, this is my time. This is...
Are you oogwaying me?
I'm not oogwaying you.
That would be a shock to me.
You're my dearest friend, and I consider you a brother.
Okay.
But I know what I have to do, and right now it's buying you time.
No. What?
I'm going to reach into my bag, and I have like a small jewelry box. And I want to be like, Reader, I've had some time, and I made this for you. I know you don't really like my culture's totems, but I made something different. And I open it, and it's a ring infused with bone around it. I made this out of your parents' wedding rings and bones. Put this on, and this will be a ring of protection for you. That way, your parents are always with you to protect you.
What is happening? What is this?
I like, as soon as I give it to him, I want to like usher him to the corner, be like, Clive, Pixie, grab Caesar. I'll take care of the rooster. And I like demold the earth, and I'm like, trust me. I want to snap my fingers. As soon as I snap my fingers, I use one of my wild shapes to take an exact form of the rooster.
Oh.
And I expend my other wild shape, and the fungus and bugs off of me crawl off and take the form of Caesar by my side. Go, and I'll buy you time. Shoo. So
Austin knows what Caesar looks like.
Oh yeah, now Austin can see a Caesar.
Can I roll insight to see like what's happening? Like, is this the last time Willie and Reader are gonna meet?
Roll insight. Well, you can roll Arcana on your ring or whatever, but you have to roll Persuasion, Willie.
Persuasion? Ooh, okay.
Yes. Oh no, what did you roll?
That was a nat 1.
Oh, because I rolled a 2 to be like beautiful.
and Caesar rolled a 3, like literally.
I got a 3 because I have a +2, but
no, you got it.
I know that doesn't count.
Caesar looks at you and he's like, mate, I appreciate this, but I'm invisible. I mean, whoever's after us isn't after. like, I don't know if they can see me or not, but at least a 50-50 chance, then rather than.
But they know
You beat
you're
me.
associated with us, or else they would have never attacked Pixie and Clive. So if I could feign your death, no one looks for a dead man.
Oh, that's another idea. Can we kill those bug thingies?
Yes. Yes. I could either call them away or I could make them fight as hard as they can. It's literally a clone of you made of fungus and bugs.
He's just like, mate, I'm not going anywhere without you.
Oh, you'll be fine. The best hands I know. Look at Reader. Wild shape.
You can come with us, and then you can use your earpiece to sound like Austin and say like, "Oh yeah, I found them. They're over here," and then just send them to the wrong spot. But
wouldn't they need to run? Austin.
Oh yeah. What? Yeah. Who's that guy?
You.
No. I see me. I saw you do what you did. But who's that guy? Who's the lion thing?
Are you asking me or are you asking my axe again?
You're the lion thing. Tell us the truth.
I just want to tell. I'm like, are they looking to meet up with you again, or are they like, hey, find his location and we don't have to deal with you again?
Basically, that one. I tell them as soon as they get into range, they will see where I am. I run out. I'm free. I don't know if they're going to come after me again, but at least I have a chance to run away.
All right. Caesar, is there anywhere nearby that you guys could stay stashed and I can act as him? Give the signal, and that way we could all run together.
I love it. I love the idea, but I'm not leaving you.
You're not going to leave me. I'll be right behind.
No. You're going to be in front of me.
I'm a protector.
I know.
This is me. I'm slow.
I know.
It's for the greater good.
That's why you're a part of, Well, Reader, talk some sense into him. We're not leaving him.
Why me talk? It's true. Why'd you put me on the spot? Don't go. If you die, I will kill you. You come with us. You're Austin now, so you are a prisoner. You come with us.
I want to get the ring and put it onto Reader's hand and be like, you'll see me again.
Can't promise that.
You can wish for it.
No.
And Caesar stays, and even Pixie and Caesar's like, okay, you guys go, and they're like, no, we're going together. He rolled persuasion, and they're like, they roll higher than him.
Oh, I guess I should probably do that. I should actually try to persuade Willie, but
bring it.
Well,
come with us.
He did it to Caesar mainly, but
I'll do a Constitution saving throw.
And as you're talking, as we're having this argument and back and forth, you do hear something on the comms now.
What do I hear?
You hear instead of the static that you heard before, you hear like a pop, like a signal has been reached, and you're no longer in searching mode. You've connected to something.
Okay.
And then you hear, are they in place?
I want to look Caesar dead in the eye, put a hand to my ear, and be like, we're underneath daggers and coffee. Watch out, there's a slide ending at a wall in order to get to Caesar. He's laying here. He's very badly hurt. You could finish him off now.
And the other two?
I haven't seen the birds, but I know.
I meant Willie and Reader.
Oh, Reader took off saying something about he's more scared of the library mafia than he is of you guys. Willie, I guess they tried to get him to come along, but something about his family. And now he needs to stay behind and protect them.
All right, we'll be there in no time.
All right. You'll know. I'll be upstairs drinking coffee.
Okay. This is your chance to run, but okay, I don't mind taking you with us.
What? Oh, no. I thought you wanted... Okay, all right. I'm out.
And you hear in the comms, because they don't know how to turn it off. He's like, all right, guys, let's move in. And I'd say you have 1 to 2 minutes to figure something out. In literal time, not in game time. And then we'll roll initiative.
So that insight, I guess Isaac would be the one to answer this, but with a 19, are you expecting this is the last time that we'll see each other in Hermit Chronicles in this episode?
Maybe. if my plan goes through, they kill the fake Caesar, they go away, and then I meet back up with you guys. I know some people who are willing to take you in. Let's say they have mushroom for you guys.
The problem we're having, Willie, Isaac, you rolled a natural 1.
We cannot
Caesar,
leave without you.
Caesar, your plan is broken by that.
Yeah, you guys. At first I was trying to persuade you to go on without me. Now I'm just saying, hey, here's a head start. I'll join up with you. Number one, I have 100% faith in my friend Reader to protect you along the way. And if you get back to my family, I literally have a network of tunnels underneath a mountain with people bigger and stronger than me. You got to remember, I'm the runt, and remember how big and strong I am.
It's true.
And Caesar, you should know this by my aunt working with us in the past. That was a frail old lady back then. I have brothers and cousins.
I want
or farm strong.
Strength save.
I'll help him. I'll help Caesar. It's a disadvantage.
I have to slightly stay behind, or else my bug fungus dies. There's no way to convince them that you died if I'm not here to puppeteer.
roll strength save.
What is the range?
18.
What is the range, Isaac?
Oh, actually,
there is no range.
So you can come with us.
But how do I puppet what I can't, like?
What is Willie's strength, like, modifier?
+3.
Oh, you get an extra +1 because you are the rooster. So you're a +4.
Yeah, so that's a 19.
Yeah, Caesar still rolled a dirty 20. So,
but I'll ask Jesse: is Beast, or I guess both of you guys would know this, is Beast sense exclusively self, or
I'm not sure.
Or can we leave Austin here?
So
then Isaac can look through his eyes to see the puppet.
I mean, in general, I think you have to have approval, though, right? Like the animal has to approve it.
Yeah, even through extortion or threats of violence.
Oh, sure, fair. It works because it is a beast, but I think it would be just through you.
Okay.
As soon as Caesar squeezes me and picks me up, I'm gonna fart a halo of spores. It's toxic.
Sure.
And I'm like, all right, get away from me. I'm trying to do this for you. You and your dang Messiah complex. I will take those 17 points of health back before I let them take it from you.
So how much damage does he get?
He needs to do a con save.
Oh, right.
Breathing in a dirty owlbear fart.
I guess I'm there too, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, this is a 10-foot status.
Sorry, 18 is good?
Yeah, 18's good.
16?
Yeah. All right, you guys are just breathing. Doesn't mean it's not stinky.
Like, come on, Willie. We've smelt this before.
I was gonna say you're dirty all the time. We're used to this. Let's go.
Oh, that's fermenting though.
Oh, and Austin needs to roll.
It's a trap. It's a trap for the people that come in and are like, oh.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm setting up this big trap. It's all I'm saying is let me put the light switch to dead, and then I'm right behind you. If this helps Caesar,
that smells like a corpse.
Yeah, like I said, I was like, hey, Caesar's over here dying. I'm trying to sell the bit. All right, Caesar, stay with me then. If you don't believe I'm gonna go with you, you stay with me. Reader, take the rest of them to my family.
No, he's carrying you out. And he's like, we'll figure this out on the run, but we're going. We gotta go.
You don't trust me?
And he takes you out, and
I'm just gonna dead weight. I'm just gonna flop like a toddler.
So
there's just a magical rooster flopping in the wind. While another rooster, two cranes, and a moose walk by.
So you run. Roll oh man, what do we roll? So he said, okay, let me roll something. Okay, yeah. They're taking their time, so it does mean you guys have a time. Austin is staying with you?
I'm gonna rip another, as I'm like ragdoll as a child, I'm gonna rip another handful of feathers off him. Like, that's just because I feel bad.
Proper child. Proper child tantrum.
Willie's going through a roller coaster of emotions. He's a broken man, and now the man he looked up to doesn't trust him to help.
Just the natural one. I can't. I can't. I have to reward the dice. And so you take off. Roll. I'm gonna roll. I'm assuming Willie's not gonna roll this, but if you want to roll survival, Reader and Willie, if you want, but you can roll it with disadvantage if that would be better.
I got a nat 20 on the first one, so.
No, you don't need to roll it with disadvantage.
Oh man,
Willie would.
Oh, okay.
23.
23 with disadvantage?
Oh, with disadvantage. 74. I'm just kidding. 17.
17. Oh, I mean with a natural 20.
Oh, that was a 19
17.
plus 4. I get plus 4 to survival.
Nice.
Yeah. So, yeah, you guys were all able to take off into the forest area next to the Winterhold. Roll perception.
Oh, yeah.
Caesar is distracted.
18.
Level 4, so it's the 12.
Willie, you see them kind of, to not make too much of a ruckus and stuff like that, they kind of go into the shop inconspicuously, but also at the same time conspicuously. Basically, it looks like they're raiding it because Jeffrey,
The giraffe?
has done something wrong.
I knew Toys R Us was evil. I'm just kidding.
Reader, you see them go in, but you're not like, they look kind of chaotic to you. Caesar's like, okay, we have two options. Well, for me, there's really one option. I need to get my alien mother back. Her name is Eden. And she, she means a lot to me. She's not my real mother, but she means a lot to me. So I need to rescue her. And we need to figure out why King Darren has done this. Why is he stopping us? Why is he stopping everybody else?
Hey, man. I love my real family, but, I love my buddy Reader as well.
Yeah. We
Blood
love
of the
you,
coven
Willie.
is thicker than the water of the womb.
But I know, Willie, you wanted us to go back to your family. Do you want us to start there?
I just wanted you to be safe.
We're safer together. That's
why I wanted us to stick together with numbers, but you're not listening. I'm going to throw another tantrum. Toss myself on the floor.
Should we get an owlbear?
No. I think the least amount of numbers, the better. I think we have a place. I have another place we can go. And he looks at Austin and he's like, well, we probably should get rid of that dead weight. Or do we trust him now that he's been fairly honest with us?
I'm gonna be like, I'm guessing by now I'm back to my original form.
Oh, sure.
Or like, how much time has passed since we've escaped?
I mean, I would say like 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
30 minutes,
probably.
okay. Of course I had to use both of my wild shapes.
Use both of them?
Yeah, because I used one on myself and one to make the
Oh.
fake one. So, just for clarification, when they killed that Caesar, it's going to be like an Obi-Wan like situation where like they stabbed and then the blanket just falls. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it makes sense, Look at me. I am totally that kind of aesthetic.
Your sock's untied, though. And then I walk away with the rooster.
Oh, man. My socks untied.
I'm going to look at him and just like lightly like put my hand to the back of like the bald spots where I ripped out feathers. And I'm going to lean in and say, I'm the one that blew up Carl.
Plot twist.
Now, if you don't want to end up like him, are you on our side?
Roll intimidation. Yeah. I mean, with advantage. With 100% advantage.
Because he's seen Lion King.
Yeah. No, because he's already intimidated. It's just like the
It's a
level.
15.
Hey, that can still. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yes, he's like, yeah. You guys, you keep it.
He was on our side.
Yeah.
So imagine what I'd do to you.
I know. Carl, I can't believe it. He was so nice. He was just a kid. He was like, why would you do that?
Internally, I'm thinking like, yeah, a kid who tried to stab you with a sleep dart.
And ruined your game.
And ruined your game. It took away all your money. It's your soul.
He's not thinking about that. He's thinking about his life. But yeah, I'm with you. I'm not gonna get in the way or anything. I will be quiet. I'll be in the corner. Just really one question. Who do you guys keep talking to?
My axe. Its name is Rehab. It's doing its job, isn't it?
No. I mean, yes. If the job is to scare me constantly, yes. But who is this Caesar?
I'm gonna take the crystal he had. I'm gonna crush it.
Who had?
Oh no! I'm gonna take his earpiece because he didn't have a crystal.
No, he didn't have a crystal. Yeah.
His earpiece. I want to crush that. Get rid of it. Go to my other ear and be like, "We've been talking to someone here."
Oh.
And I'm gonna slip it back in. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
And let's just say,
I believe that.
once you do figure out who he is, it's gonna be too late.
Okay. I won't ask you.
2 handfuls of feathers that I pulled from him I had in my pocket, and I'm just gonna go. Let us like rain down.
Okay. Do you need anything? I'll get you anything you want. What do you want? Water, coffee, food?
So I just wanna.
Sorry, go ahead.
Do I have any other gadgets? Not anymore. They took them all away from me when I was captured.
I kind of like magic items. Kind of cool.
Magic items?
Isn't that not what they are?
No, they're technology. Literally, they use these things called waves of some kind. I don't know, like gibberish, but they use. There's no
Hydropower?
spells or nothing. They just.
And
they go off of these little wire things.
R was magic, right? He gave magical gadgets?
Yeah. R did magic with, like, sometimes he had tech in them, but it was mainly magic.
I
wanna be like, yeah, check out this rock. And I'm gonna toss it straight in the air and then catch it and be like, see, it came back.
So, yeah, what boys, what are we doing? Is he coming with us? Are we going directly to my dad?
I made the bad decision to bring him, so I'll leave it up to Willie.
I'm gonna pat his back and then leave my hand there and like get a fist full of feathers and say he knows better to do anything else. Isn't that right, bud?
Yeah.
I don't pull it out yet. He knows I'm holding on.
I don't know what I'm agreeing to, but I know what to do better.
Hey guys, I got a new squire.
I'm the squire.
Cool. Out of curiosity, did you just say those things about us being friends just so that I'll bring you to our secret lair? His lips starts to quiver.
I mean,
I finally found a friend.
We are friends-ish. Like, I liked, our back and forth, but I don't care about. Well, now I care about you a lot. I would die for you.
Would you?
I mean,
it feels like the opposite.
If I was told to die for you, I would die for you.
I was willing to die for my friend. They didn't let me.
Caesar
I wouldn't have died, but I was willing to.
Caesar puts a paw on you, Willie.
I'm a beast.
Like, mate, I know. We felt it, we saw it, but we got away, didn't we?
If it was anybody other than Reader, I would have said something along the lines of like, "Well, we would cry if you died." But
so, what are we gonna continue trekking it, or is there a destination we have in mind?
Oh, I thought Caesar was leading us to.
So Caesar,
it's up to you. We haven't decided.
I'm very.
You said we were going to get another artifact.
Yes.
What was this next one you were planning?
So.
This could be the debrief because nobody can hear you anyways, right?
Yeah. Only you guys.
Yeah.
And the people in the headset. So, yeah, right. The artifact that I was gonna get, we heard rumors about it was the original artifact that I was going for, which was the Staff of Old, or the what did I call it? Something at the museum. They had a replica. I don't remember it completely. I don't have my notes in front of me. No, that was next to the replica of what that. So that was what I was trying to focus on, because I was trying to go through our archives of what we were going for, because I haven't gotten any new cases. But then I heard this rumor that there was this other instrument. I don't know exactly what it is. Some people say it was a string instrument. Some people say it was a brass instrument. But once they all conclusively had said that it would cause you to go deaf. Basically, I mean, in irreplaceable. Like you stay that way if it's been played, but it entices you, and then once you listen to it in the same room, you go deaf. And so I was going towards that, and we were getting more information while we were at our base, but we're also having a relaxed time. We were hanging out. It's stressful, and I know again we didn't invite you, and I hate not including you guys in it because you are top of the line help, but that's what we were doing, and that was in near the Green Climb Mountains and the Baylock Kingdom. We hadn't had gone that way yet. We were, just having a chill down time, and then we were gonna go. Then all that took off, and now all I want to do is basically take out my father. He says it with like a little sad chuckle and like with a little bit of hate inside. You've never seen Caesar with anger? But he in a way he doesn't know how to handle it. He doesn't know what to do with it, so he's just kind of laughing it off. Like I just want to take care of him somehow, or even just get my mother safe. I don't know, one of the two.
So you're saying if we could get her safe, you'll be safe.
If we can get her safe, then we can go underground, and they won't have any more leverage, and we can be at peace. Or
a sucker for mothers, for helping moms.
All right, I'm for that.
Peter,
roughly the same thing, but like grass blanket on his back to be like, yeah, do this, and the ring now, I guess.
Yeah, sure. And Pixie and Clive are like, you can't get rid of us. Yes, sir. We're with you. There's no doubt about it. And if we can find, what we'll do is we will go look out for Kylie and see if we can contact her and see if she's okay. That's what we can do.
And I'll be like, and don't worry, Austin will be on our side. He's too scared of the explosive consequences if not, am I right?
100% you are correct. I do not want anything bad to happen to me anymore. I'm running out of feathers. Can I borrow a shirt from somebody?
I'm gonna pull out like a small bolt of like burlap sack, and I'm just gonna use my claw and just slice a head whole and just be like, Pancho.
I love it. And he's like, thank you. This is wonderful. I will cherish this. I will wear this with honor. Thank you so much. Just don't hurt me. And I assume you head towards the Volden Kingdom.
Are we going to the? We're going to Volden for the mother, right?
Yes.
It was like if we could kill two birds with one stone. If it was both in Baylock, but go ahead. We're gonna go get them. Let's go save Martha.
It's not Martha. It's Eden.
At least it's not as bad as not Hector.
So I want survival rolls, and what we'll do is we'll do group survival checks. So as long as we get above 40, and that includes Austin and the birds, so we shouldn't be too problem. But if we get above 40, there's not going to be any problems. But if there's below 40, we'll have maybe an encounter or two.
My first one is 14.
9.
11 is for Caesar.
So you're 5.
Oh no, he gets a plus. What's survival?
Wisdom, is it?
Yeah, it's wisdom. Is there wisdom modifier?
So he had a 13, and so then let's roll. Yeah, Austin gets 8. So we have more than enough, and so we make our way down.
The birds could.
Well, the birds have left.
Yeah, but it would have been nice to have them because that's their whole thing, so they're good at tracking. But.
Yeah. So you guys make your way to the Volden Kingdom. Roll, maybe insight or investigate. No, maybe perception because you're hearing about it. Yeah, perception.
First was a 6, second was a 13.
13.
You guys are hearing about this raid that happened with the daggers, and coffee, and like how there was maybe a casualty.
Poor guy. I'm thinking about it. And minor spoilers. This guy's like been attacked multiple times with multiple raids.
No wonder he was looking for the free publicity.
Yeah. Yeah, and it does have like his logo on there, and he's kind of smiling with his thumbs up, and yeah, it's.
Oh, you mean just like the mug that you could purchase on our website?
Yes, exactly that logo. Yeah, you do hear that rumor, but you're not sure who it is, and it's more of a rumor than a substantial credit. But it does say on like different parchments and stuff like that. This Daggers and Coffee is home to an underground thing that was weird. Some would say, or it says in like fine print in there that he was thinking that his brother was stealing stuff, so he made this tunnel to go into his brother's store. And Caesar kind of has a laugh, and he's like, "Oh, that is so beautiful. I love that they're coming together now." But he's actually made it worse for them. And you guys make it to the Volden Kingdom.
Like the telltale reader will remember that.
Yeah. So you make it into the Volden... Not make it into, you make it to the Volden Kingdom. And what do you do?
Where's Martha?
What information do we have?
So Austin would probably tell you like where he was kept captive during the time. Yeah. So that was the Redwater territories.
So some time has passed, right, since we...
Oh yeah, like probably a week or two. It's been a long time.
Okay, so we had a long rest.
Yeah, you had a long rest. You had time to chat. You had time to debrief. Caesar tells you like kind of the layout that he knows of the Volden Kingdom and where he would normally keep prisoners, but who knows where he actually is kept Eden.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're not just going to her home. We're have to
No. She's been captured.
But all right.
Yeah, not cool.
I want to spend multiple days, each day disguised as a different animal, scouting where Austin said he was held.
Oh, I love it. Well, no, that's in the Redwater territories, though.
Oh.
Yeah, that's far down.
All right. Either way, same thing. Just
but yeah,
over the city every day. I'm a different person.
Okay. Roll. Oh man, do I do performance or deception? Whichever one's higher.
Is there anything I can do to help? Because I don't have any wild shit.
I grab some of my cloth and I go. That was an 11.
But that would probably be more your stealth thing.
Am I not acting as a horse or a penguin or whatever I am that day?
No, so you roll.
Literally just walking around looking.
Roll it 5 times. And if you the first time, if you roll bad, then the second time it'll be a higher. So like if you get like a 10 the first day, then if you pass that, then it stays at 10. If you get less than 10, so it goes to 11, 12.
9.
Okay, so it goes to 12 the next day.
20.
Okay, so then it stays at 12. Keep going.
5.
Okay, so it goes to a 15, and the last day
16.
Oh, okay. So basically, you were being casual, but at some point, that like there was times when you were like a bit nervous that day or something, and so or those days, and you were like, "I am just a horse, just galloping," like, and then like your wild shape would disappear, and you would have to like book it and run and hide. And if you on the last time you went out, because it would have been the last time you went out anyways, because if you were to get caught or not, let's say this is like, okay, the plan is going to come into action the next day, or you get caught and you're on the run. So either way, it was the last day. And so with the 16, you're able to get a lot. Throughout this time, you're able to get enough information. Now, I want you to roll a investigation with advantage.
16.
With that, you're able to... Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, roll stealth for me, reader, for 3 times. But with that, you're able to kind of get the lay of the land. Like, you went down where Caesar had asked, like, or where Caesar had assumed, like, this is where kind of things were casual and there's normality, like there would be normal animals, normal shops. And so you kind of went down there and made like the first attempts to kind of just casually blend in, and then you went into like the more secure-ish areas, and then you did see like where they did hold the captives, which is kind of up north, nearish the castle, just so that the king can keep an account of things. But you did notice that they didn't keep every prisoner there, as you saw. Sometimes they would deliver a prisoner, and then the next day they weren't showing up where everybody else was. And that's what you get with 16. What did you roll for stealth?
16, 14, and 7.
Okay.
In that order.
Yeah. Basically, 16, 14. The times when you were like on lookout and making sure no one would notice you guys, if you needed to get food or something like that, it was obviously more up to Willie, because he was shape-shifting and wild shape and stuff like that. But you would need to like open the door and stuff like that. So the 7 is gonna be, you're lucky to roll the 6.
On, like, wait, where's Kylie?
Yeah, there you go. And they still didn't notice you. It was a bit strange that this one door was open in one of the in the middle of the night, but you know, it happens. And yeah, the plan starts to unfold. And what does Willie and Reader want to do?
We're still wanted, am I correct?
Yes, so they know that Caesar is dead, but they don't know about you guys.
Oh, wanted by the people as well, the soldiers.
Oh, and by like the museum and like other things?
That's what I thought he meant.
Both, yes.
We're wanted in general.
Yes.
We're desirable and charismatic.
Yes, you're wanted, yes.
I could easily infiltrate, disguise myself as one of them, just taking the shape of a guy that we could possibly take out in an alley.
And then you let us in.
Yeah. I was going to say, I could let you guys, Caesar, you could, of course, follow easily. Sure. You're invisible. And then Reader, you could be by my side with
prisoners.
Yeah, and I'll be like, oh, yeah, I brought in this prisoner.
Oh, very good. Very good. It's the Han Solo approach.
Yeah.
We're doing great. How are you?
Where was the museum?
Further in the city. Yeah.
So nobody would know us as the vandalizers. What crime did we do there? Thievery.
You killed somebody?
Okay. Just trying to picture how high the bounty would be on a...
Oh, with everything, the bounty is quite high.
Larceny, anarchy,
theft, murder. Yeah. To paint a picture.
Finally. Sorry. Somebody drew in fan art. But...
the night before you go out, and you all sit down, you're all having a wonderful meal. Willie explains this plan. Caesar's for it. Austin's like, what do I do? And Reader, you're invested. And Caesar does at one point just take a moment, and he's like, hey, mates, tomorrow, whatever happens, if one of us doesn't make it, if one of us makes it, if all this is for nothing, I just want you to know I love you. And I'm glad you're my friends. And I'm glad that the keeper, my actual mother, pointed me in your direction. I don't know if I can handle losing you. Hence why it's not that I didn't trust you, Willie, but it was better for us to stay together. And he just pokes at that a little bit.
Poking the owlbear.
Yeah, poking the owlbear.
I pluck one feather off of Austin. I'm sorry to tease him, but I'm just like, Caesar's at full health. I can't get back at him now.
I don't know where Pixie and Clive are, and I hope Kylie's okay, or I don't know where he is, but let's hope we see him again one day. I'm gonna give it my all tomorrow, and I'm not the prettiest or the nicest when I do that, so I hope you don't judge me on what happens, but...
Have you seen me slowly torturing this rooster for the past week? I think we're a little past that.
Willie, I've been meaning to tell you. Should I touch Austin? Should I include myself in this so I can at least heal him sometimes? Because I think he is literally losing feathers. Like most of it is gone.
I think you're right. I think the main cause of it is this, and then I rip another one off. Like, I'm just kidding. I'll stab it right back in.
That's worse.
Be like, Austin, I know you're waiting for your part.
Yeah.
Your part is to keep Pixie and Clive good company and protect them.
Oh, okay.
And if you think that you could escape on this, I want you to know. You see Pixie's sharp beak right there?
No, she's not here.
Oh.
Or they're not here.
You know what they look
Sure.
like.
Yeah.
I've seen that. I've heard stories of that beak stabbing straight through a book. Now imagine what it would do to you.
Yeah. Okay. I've seen the beak. Yeah. Yeah. Pixie seems rough. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Clive is also.
Don't let that loving facade fool you.
Yeah. Sure. I understand. Okay. I'll stay here. Don't worry.
Even the library mafia fears them.
Let's hope. Yeah, that's the night before. And that is where we will call it for today. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to follow our socials with Rolling Across the Pond, at Rolling Across the Pond, or email us at hello@rollingacrossthepond.com, or go to our website, rollingacrossthepond.com. Yeah, all of that jazz. We love what we're doing, and yeah, this is a bit different, but it's still Hermit Chronicles, and hope you enjoy it. All right, till next time. Bye. And Luke waved. And yeah, Isaac waved this time. Wow.
We're so close for having one episode where I didn't.
Yes. Well, no, last time. I don't think you did last time.